Welcome back to Chicago Independent Television. We'll now see the second part of a two-part segment about the recent G20 protests in Pittsburgh.
On Friday, the second day of the G20, police allowed demonstrators to march downtown. The protests remained peaceful despite attempts by the police to provoke the crowd.
Also joining this march are these anarchists, these people in the black bandanas who tangled yesterday with police.
Later Friday night, students from the University of Pittsburgh, who were attacked the previous day, organized a rally against police brutality. Before the rally was about to begin, police showed up and began attacking everyone in the area.
Attack 4-6 to that unit. Initiate hammer and anvil. Tell them to assume tactical spacing in front of the museum. Attempt encirclement. Attempt encirclement. Push them out Forbes. Double time them out Forbes. Attempt encirclement. Stand by for the encirclement.
Famous out here. Be glad for that. We, the people, have the right to assemble. 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 We, the people, have the right to assemble.
Unit party, move in and affect the rest. Move in and affect the rest.
To the units on the 5th Avenue side, move in.
Jackson, direct contamination with chemical agents. 21 to 42, use gas as your force multiplier. Secondly, gas will be deployed. We've launched tear gas.
We had one with a knife. We deployed stock rounds. He's in custody.
I'm attempting to move the mobile field force up towards Pitt. We're getting them encircled right now and failing to disperse the riot control agents. Copy that. Bad 6 is en route. Do you know a zone with chemical agents in the area? Helo support at this time. Trooper 6 copy, taking it up.
Walk! Don't panic! Don't panic!
Mobilize a SWAT unit to pursue that group.
Affirmative. We are behind them. We got a team coming down now.
We got the whole SWAT team up on University Place. We're going to flank and encircle and arrest.
The crowd is beginning to run towards Bouquet. I need to cut them off at Bouquet, and we'll have them encircled.
Leave the shields up front if you can. Move the units down Forbes slowly and attempt encirclement. We just deployed. We're taking one into custody. 39K base. Please rise to smoke deployment and run towards Forbes Avenue and Oakland Avenue.
You shot this little kid in the face.
Dude, you want cameras or no? No. Yo, no.
Privacy circle.
Kid just got shot in the face with a rubber bullet.
Additional issue, we have jurisdiction on campus. Attack 42, I'm attempting to establish tactical spacing from Forbes to 5th along Belfield. Stand by for gas deployment.
We're going to have to get him at the next block. They're running. It's a good attack team. Down to the next block to cut him off and encircle and arrest.
Crowd's moving.
TAC teams are clearing the area. How copy? We have a decent number in circle here. This mass arrest. We have them contained right now. If you stop and push in, right where the smoke is, that's where the crowd is. We can contain right there. 39K, I'm just trying to advise command. We have 8 arrests, Forbes and Bouquet, drawing a large crowd, most of which are professionals. Are they wearing suit and tie professionals or professional protesters? Professional what? Not college students.
After 2 days of protesting the G20 summit, nearly 200 people had been arrested in Pittsburgh. Some people were abducted off the street by U.S. military snatch squads. 2 men who were using Twitter to communicate with activists were raided by the Joint Terrorism Task Force. Journalists had their cameras smashed and footage of police misconduct was stolen. This normalization of state violence has unarguably transformed into a national pattern of preemptive arrests, mass arrests, and harassment achieved by the suspension of posse comitatus. Our constitutional rights to freedom of speech, freedom of the press, and the right to assembly are no longer guaranteed. As the G20 leaves Pittsburgh, we are left with many questions about the state of freedom in America, and about the casual and indiscriminate use of police violence as a standard practice to silence dissent.
I'm Andy Thayer, and you're watching Chicago Independent Television.
I see the soul of a nation. Must be true, 'cause I've seen it on TV.
Does Verizon hate freedom? Let's find out.
Well, Verizon censored cell phone text messages sent by national pro-choice political activist groups. So yes.
There you have it. Clear evidence that Verizon hates freedom. Help protect internet freedom. Visit these websites to learn more and get involved. Verizon, we never stop censoring for us.